Welcome to Amit Things YouTube channel. In this video course, learn GIMP and its concepts. GIMP stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program. It is a free and open source image manipulation program to edit images with ease. It is an alternative to Adobe Photoshop. In this course, we have covered the following lessons with live running examples. Let's start with the first lesson. In this video, we will see how we can easily download and install GIMP, that is GNU Image Manipulation Program Image Editor, which is an alternative of Photoshop, and it's free and open source. So at first we will go to the browser and type download GIMP. Now press enter. Here the official website is visible. Click on it, the downloads page, gimp.org. I'll mention a download link in the description as well. Now the current version is stable version is 2.10.20. So it has already detected that my OS is Microsoft Windows, so just need to click on the following link because it's GIMP for Windows. Click here and download GIMP. After clicking, the download will begin. As you can see on the left, wait for a few seconds. Now guys, you can see we have successfully downloaded 2.10.20 GIMP setup. Now I'll double click to install. Do you need to install for all users or install for a single user? I'll select the install mode to all users. Now select the language to use for installation. I'll select English. Click on OK. Now the installation begins. Click on install here. The files are extracting and it is installing. You need to wait for a few seconds. Now guys, you can see we have completed the GIMP setup. Now click on finish. To open it, go to start. Type GIMP. Here it is. Click on it to open. Now you can see the UI of our GIMP. Now we'll open a file. Image file, go to file, click on open. So here's our file, let's say sample. I'll click on open. It's a PNG file. Now let's edit it. Let's say right click, click on tools, click on transform tools. Now let's say you need to crop it. I'll click on crop here. Now select the one you need to crop. Let's say I need to crop this and want this only. I've selected it. Now press enter. Here you can see we have cropped. Now right click. Let's say we need to rotate it. Go to tools, transform tools, rotate. Now I'll set the angle here, 30 degrees, rotate. Here we have rotated it. Now let's say we need to readjust it. Here we are. I'll just readjust it like this. Here it is. So guys, in this video we saw how we can easily download and install GIMP on Windows 10. We also saw how we can easily work on some features by adding a PNG file, and we tried some editing options. So guys, thank you for watching the video. In this video we will learn how to download and install GIMP on Windows. For that, open the web browser. I am using Chrome. You can use any web browser. On Google, type GIMP and press enter. So here it is, GIMP GNU Image Manipulation Program official website, gimp.org. So this is what we wanted. Directly the download link is visible. Click on it. Now go below and the GIMP for Windows is visible. We can directly install it using the Microsoft Store, or we can, so we will directly download it. Click on it. Now GIMP will download. Here it is, 297 MB. Let's wait. We have successfully downloaded the exe file. Double click on it to install. Minimize. Select install mode at first. I'll select for all users because I am the admin of the system. Now select the setup language.
You can select any language. I'll go for the default English. Click OK. Now you can directly click on install. Guys, we have successfully completed the GIMP setup. Click finish. Now to open it, go to start, type GIMP and open it from here. Here it is. You can go to file and open any image file. Let's say here it is. Okay. And you can then crop it using different options. Like you can scale it here and you can right click and go to tools and perform operations like crop, rotate, scale. Okay. So guys, in this video we saw how we can easily download and install GIMP on Windows. Thank you for watching the video. In this video we will learn how to install GIMP on Linux. For that, go to show applications, click on it. Here and type terminal. Click on it to open. Now here and type a command sudo apt install GIMP and press enter. Type the password, press enter. Why do you want to continue? Yes. So guys, we successfully installed GIMP. Now go to activities. Now go to activities, here and type GIMP. It should be visible. Here it is. Click on it. Now it will open. So guys, in this video we saw how we can easily install GIMP on Linux. Thank you for watching the video.
In this video, we will see how we can easily crop a photo using GIMP, that is GNU Image Manipulation Program, which is similar to Photoshop. It is not having all the features of Photoshop, but for beginners, it's a very good option. It's open source, freely available. Just go download it, install it, that's it. So I'm having it in my system. So what I'll do, let's say I want to crop a pic. This is the pic, the PNG pic. I'll right click and I'll open with GNU Image Manipulation Program. I'll click on it to open. Here we will see how we can crop the photo. So guys, now you can see the pic is visible under GIMP. We want to crop this pic. So what I'll do, at first on keeping cursor, you can see the option is not visible for crop. I'll go to tools, click on it, go to transform tools and click on crop. On clicking crop, now you have the cursor here, how much portion of the image you want. just select. Let's say I want to go for this. I'll select only this, and that's it. Here you can see I have successfully cropped it. In the same way, if you want to crop again, go to tools, transform tools, crop. Here you can also use shift plus C keyboard option. Click on it. Now let's say I just want to crop this. I'll just keep the cursor and select, and that's it. Now I'll press enter. On pressing enter, now you can see we have successfully cropped it. Now let's save it. Go to file. Here instead of save as, go for export as option. I'll click on export as. Now where you want to export on the desktop itself, you can change the name. I'll change the name to 2.png. Now I'll click on export. Now if you want to change the options here, you can change it, but for beginners, let's keep it default and click on export. That's it. Now I'll go to desktop. Here you can see the actual image and the cropped image. Let's click on it and open. Here you can see our cropped image is visible. So guys, in this video we saw how we can easily use GIMP, which is a free software, open source, and easily crop an image. So guys, try using GIMP. If you're not aware about Photoshop, you're not having it, GIMP is freely available. Try and crop photos and manipulate photos. Hello friends, in this video we will see how we can easily rotate a pic on GIMP, that is using the GNU Image Manipulator Program, which is an open source cross-platform image editor. So here we have installed GIMP. Now let's say we want to rotate the pic, the following pic, and save it. So we will right click on it. On right clicking, click on open with and open with GNU Image Manipulation Program. Click on it. So guys, here you can see we have opened a pic. 546 by 390 is the size on GIMP. So here we need to rotate it. So I'll go to tools. After that I'll go to transform tools. Here you can see rotate is visible. You need to click on it, or you can also use the shift plus R keyboard key. So I'll click on it. Let's see what happens. On clicking, now you can see it is showing the angle. You need to mention the angle here. That is how much you need to rotate the pic. So let's say I'll change it, and here you can see it is rotating, and we have rotated a pic. So let's say I'll click on rotate. You can change the units of measurement as well. The default is px, we will keep as it is. If you want to change it, go to here and change it. If you want to change it according to x-axis, select this option, and y-axis, select this option. The best one is to change the angle. If you want to change by, you have changed it. So here we have set it by 90 degree. Here you can see. Let's say I'll change it to 180. Now what will happen? Here it is completely reverse because we have gone for 180 degree. Let's say I'll select 30 degree and let's see what happens. So here you can see we have rotated a pic with 30 degree angle. In the same way, we'll click on rotate now. Here you can see we have rotated a pic by 30 degrees. Now we'll go to file and click on export as. Now let's change it to rotated.png on the desktop, and I'll click on export. Assuming that you are a beginner in GIMP, so we won't do the changes here, and click on export. Now let's go to the desktop. Here you can see we'll open the pic, and you can see it is rotated by 30 degree angle. Here you can see. So guys, in this small video we saw how we can easily work on GIMP. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you liked it. In this video we will see how we can merge two pics easily on GIMP. So if you're not having Photoshop, you can download GIMP.
GIMP is GNU Image Manipulation Program, an alternative of Photoshop, which is freely available. Yes, guys, it is an open source and it is freely available. So we will now see how to merge two images. I'll give an example here. Here you can see we have a single image. Within that, let's say we have merged two images. The first one is S and the rest is this complete, which was a PNG transparent image. So we merged all these two pics into this entire third pic. So we will see a similar example so that you can easily learn how you can merge two pics and even two or more pics on a single pic. So let's go for it. Here we have an entitled pic, PNG. I'll right click and open with GIMP. Click on it. So guys, here is our image. 1280 by 720 is the size. Now let's say I want to add 2 to 3 pics, merge 2 to 3 pics here and scale them properly. So let's say these are the images, MySQL, XAMPP and MacBook. I want all three images under the bigger one, that is the entitled one. So it's very simple. I'll go to file. I'll click on open. On the desktop, you can see all our images are visible. I can use control and select all of them, or I can go for a single image. Let's say we'll go for XAMPP logo. After selecting, click on open. On clicking open, now you can see here the first image and the second image. So here is our image and we want to take this image here and merge here. So go to this image, simple, go to edit, click on copy. Now go to the first image and here edit and paste. Now here you can see the image is visible. If you want to move it, right click, tools, transform tools, move. Now press the cursor and just use the arrow key top and move it. If you want to scale it, right click, tools, transform tool, scale. Now you can easily scale it. Let's say I want to go for a smaller size. This is good. That's fine. I'll drag it now using mouse, simple, and I'll set it here. Let's say now click on scale to scale it. Here is the size of the image. You can change from here itself and click on scale. For pixels percent inches, you can set from here, but we are using the unit pixel px. Click on scale. Here it is. We have scaled it successfully. Now we'll go for second pic. Open in the same way. I'll go for MySQL logo. Let's say double click or open. Here is the MySQL logo. The size is very huge. So first let's scale it. If you're not getting this scale option, you just need to right click here on the image, click on tools, transform tools and scale. That's it. Now we have scaled it. I'll drag it using mouse. Here is my image now, smaller one. I have selected it. Now go to edit, or sorry, first you can click on scale. This is the size, scaled successfully. Click on edit, copy and go to the first image and here click on paste. Here it is. Now if you'll keep the cursor, the scale option is visible. If it wasn't visible, click on right. I'm telling again, tools, transform tools, scale. Now I'll scale it. Let's say the size, I'll scale it and I'll keep the cursor and move it. So guys, if you are unable to move it, right click, tools, transform tools, move. That's it. So I can move it and now we are here and click on scale again. If you want to change from here, you can change from here. Let's say 400 and I'll click on scale. Here we are having two images. We have merged two images. Let's go to the third one. File, open. MacBook pic, double click, PNG file. Here it is. On selecting scale option is visible. You can scale it here itself or just click on edit. Click on copy. Go to the first image. These are all the images visible. Now here just go to edit and click on paste. Here is our image. On selecting the scale option is visible. If you want to move it, go to right, tools, transform tools, move. Now you can easily move using the blue arrow key or the mouse. I'll drag it.
keep it here. Now let's say want to scale it. Scale option is not visible on clicking. I'll right click. If you remember, tools, transform tools, scale. I'll just make it bigger. That's good. Scale. So guys, in this way, now we have, here you can see the second image, third image, fourth image under first image. Second image, third image, fourth image in a single image. So you can see you have easily merged it. Go to file. Now export as. I'll save on desktop. I'll save it the name with the name Amit, let's say. I'll export for default because you're a beginner. I'm guessing go for the default and click on export. That's it. Now we have saved it. Go to desktop. Here is our image after merging three images into the first image. Here you can see first, second, third. So guys, in this way you can easily merge images using GIMP. If you're not having Photoshop, go for GIMP. It's freely available and it can do a lot of things which Photoshop can do. So guys, thank you for watching the video. In this video we saw how we can easily take a single image, merge three images in it, how we can crop images, how we can scale images, how we can move the images from one location to another. So we saw this in a single video. In this video we will see how we can compress images on GIMP. We will see how we can reduce the image size on GIMP. So let's say we have a JPEG image, JPG image. You can see the size is 520 KB. Now let us see how we can reduce it. At first we will open it in GIMP. You can just right click and open with GIMP, or I'll show you another option. Go to start, type GIMP, click on it to open. Now go to file, open, go to desktop because the file is here, friends.jpg, JPG. Here it is 533 KB. I told you. Open it. Now guys, you can see the same file is visible, JPEG file. Now we need to reduce the size. I'll go to file and I'll export as. After that, let us keep the new compressed file on the desktop only. You can keep it anywhere. I'll just name it as resized.jpg. Now I'll click on export. After clicking export guys, it will ask us to export it by clicking here. But guys, here you can see at first select show preview in image window to display the current file size. It is unknown right now. When I'll select this option, the file size will be visible here. I'll select it, show preview in image window. Now you can see it is showing now the file size is 651 KB. Now I need to remove it. I'll go to the quality section, JPEG quality parameter. It is 89. Let's say I'll set it to 85. Now you can see on typing 85 from 650, it is now 555 KB. I'll reduce this further. After reducing, let's say I just went to 50%. Now the size is 202 KB. After that guys, click on export. Now the file is visible. You can just click on cross and close it. Now herein guys, you can see the resized image. When I'll keep the cursor, the size is 28 KB, 208 KB. Previously the size of the original image was 520 KB. So we reduced from 520 to 200. That means more than 60%. That means we reduced it by more than 60%. So guys, in this video we saw how we can easily compress images. That is how we can easily reduce the size of images on GIMP. In this video we will see how we can easily update GIMP. So let us see. At first we will open GIMP, go to start, type GIMP. Here you can see the current version is 2.10.22 which we have installed on our system. So GIMP is an image manipulation program. You can say an alternative of Adobe Photoshop. I'll click on it to open. So here it is. Now we need to check that is there any update available. I'll go to help. Now click on about GIMP. Now herein you can see guys, current version is 2.10.22 and update is visible.
it is written update available and the current version is 2.10.24. So we'll update from 2.10.22 to 2.10.24, which is released on 28th March 2021. So we need to update it. So I'll click on here, download GIMP. So guys, download that update and install it in the same way you install GIMP, and your GIMP will get updated. So this is how you need to check for updates always. Go to help and click on about GIMP. So guys, in this video we saw how we can check for updates on GIMP and how we can download and install GIMP update. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, do subscribe to our channel Amit Thinks.